This is Steve Ridgel, and you know what tomorrow is? It's Thanksgiving. And so I try to really be conscious on Thanksgiving. I try to do it every day, but especially in the time of year when everybody's talking about it, I really try to be thankful. But I try to use my thankfulness to help other people. And I'll tell you how that works. Every time I think of something I'm thankful for, I try to be conscious of those people that aren't thankful for the same things that I'm thankful for. And then I try to make a commitment to help them. So I'll give you a few examples. I'm very thankful for my salvation in Jesus. But I know people in my own world, I know people all over this world who don't know Jesus, don't have Jesus. And so it reminds me, as I'm thankful for my salvation, to recommit to telling people that don't know Jesus that he died for their sins and God raised him from the dead. It reminds me to ask people, do you want to talk about Jesus? Can I help you on the Jesus journey? Would you like to know more about the Jesus journey? Those kind of things. I'm really thankful for my family. I'm blessed. My mom's about to be 92 and she's still alive and sharp and active. Boy, I've got siblings we love, and you know, my wife is fantastic. My kids are great. My grands are great. But I'm also aware that some people, number one, have lost family in this last year, and Thanksgiving's hard. My own sister's grieving the loss of her husband just about a year ago today. And so just in a few days, it'll be exactly a year. And so I know it's different for them. And I know there are people who don't celebrate Thanksgiving with family because they're estranged. Even in our own family, we have people that have left our family, but they were abusive and hurtful and did a lot of damage. And so there's people in our family that don't celebrate family the same way others do. And I know there are people with broken relationships and don't have mates and don't know where their kids are, have lost their parents. There are all sorts of pain. So I'm mindful of them, and I want to be friendly and extend family to them. We typically will have people that are not blood family around our table at different meals of Thanksgiving because, well, it matters. I'm thankful for my health, my wife's health, my family's health. But I'm also very aware there are people in our world who aren't thankful for health, who are battling things. I've got dear friends who suffer from Alzheimer's, and they may not really know it, but their mate does, and that's painful. And friends who are facing tumors and cancer and wrestling with heart attacks and chronic illness and chronic pain, and that's hard. I want to be mindful of them, and I want to sit with them and walk along beside them and be aware of that as I can. I'm thankful that God's given us lots of resources, and because he's blessed us with resources, I want to be aware of the people that don't have what they need this Thanksgiving. I want to share food, and I want to do things that help people, and I want to be generous because, well, God's been generous with me. So there are lots of things for which I'm really, really thankful. And so many things where I realize other people can't say the same things I say about some of those. And so to those people, I want to be aware, I want to be mindful, and I want to help them in such a way that perhaps next year they might not be thankful for a physical family, but they'll be thankful for their spiritual family. They may not be thanking God this year, but next year they'll be thanking God. Maybe they'll be healthy next year because I pray for their healing. I don't know how all God works. I just know that when I'm thankful, I want that to remind me of the people who aren't, and maybe help me do something about it. I hope your tomorrow is blessed.